Good evening and good morning, everyone. I see we have a couple of people with their hands up, but could I ask you if you can put any questions that you have in the chat and we will address those later. Okay, let's begin with the webinar. I'm going to share my screen. And we'll get going. Okay, welcome to our webinar, everyone. My name is Rita Ashin, and I'm a president with the NEEW group of companies. I'm a mother of 6, and I have 3 grandchildren. I'm a Master Profi graduate, and that is a wonderful course that we run here at in our company NEEW. And I'll go over that in a bit more detail in the webinar later. I'm also a Genius of Finance facilitator and coach, and we quite enjoy playing this game as well. You're going to see that in the webinar. I'm a presenter and a trainer with the company. I've been doing online retailing and marketing for so many years, and prior to joining with the company NEEW, I specialize in the education of cryptocurrencies. So very passionate about that. And I was born and raised in a suburb called Mangere, Auckland, New Zealand. Now, this suburb that I came from was a very low socioeconomic community. So I'm very passionate about finding an opportunity that can benefit the people that come from communities such as mine. Now, I was very excited when I was introduced to this business by a wonderful person by the name of June Tahuya in New Zealand. And I'm going to go over this compliance disclaimer before I do get started and let you know that NEEW, we are not registered brokers or advisors. So we don't offer you financial advice. You're going to see some great information today. And figures are offered for illustration purposes only. I want to remind you though, all business opportunities do come with risk. So please be responsible. Do your own research. We call that due diligence. And you are most welcome to seek confirmation from a licensed accountant or a financial advisor in your own area. So let's get on with the webinar, shall we? I would like you to put in the chat or put your hands up or write in the chat if you are the kind of person that stands for peace. Are you the kind of person that wants to see everyone around the world that doesn't have to worry about, living in war zone areas? So are you the kind of person that wants peace for all mankind? I know I absolutely do. And I can see some hands being raised right now. So everyone, we're on the same path. We're on the same wavelength. So that's great. And also another tricky question. Are you the kind of person that wants to end poverty? Now, we do have so many countries that have an abundance, but then we see out there that there are so many countries that don't. So are you the kind of person, again, put in the chat, yes, or put your hands up and say, yes, I do want to be one of those people that are responsible for helping this globe to end poverty once and for all. I'm absolutely sure that together there's 7 billion of us on the planet. We can do this, right? So put your hands up if you're one of those people. I certainly am again. Now, another question, freedom. Are you the kind of person that stands for freedom? Put your hands up or write a comment in the chat. I feel this way often when I'm flying around the globe, and as I fly out and I look upon the countries, it does upset me when I leave some countries where I know that they're not free as I am when I grew up in New Zealand and as I am here in Australia. So that does bother me. So I really worry about people's freedom, the right not just to come and go as they please, but also the right to be able to speak from the heart and speak to stand up for themselves. So are you that kind of person that also wants to put your hands up for freedom as well. And one last question, are you the kind of person that wants prosperity for everyone? You know, we often talk about how you can, you know, get some income, how you can create more passive income in our business. And I always find that, you know, I don't want to have all this prosperity on my own if my neighbor doesn't have this prosperity as well. So I want to make some wealth generation for my family and my friends, everyone I know. But, you know, it saddens me when I just walk, you know, along our street and then know that there are real people, there are real families that also need this, that are living right next door to me. So I want the prosperity, not for myself, but I want it for everyone, even people that I don't even know. Now, if you're that kind of person as well, please put your hand up, or please write that in the chat that you also are someone that stands for prosperity for everyone. Now, if you are the kind of person, exactly like me, exactly like many other partners in the company that is new, then guess what, guys? Welcome to the new economic evolution of a world, because that is exactly what our company stands for. Now, I want to talk about your dreams before we get going on this webinar, and I want you to think about what it is that you dream for yourself. Do you dream that you don't want to work where you are now? Maybe you do enjoy your job, but some other people don't. Do you maybe dream about working in something else that you're more passionate about? Or do you dream about living in another area, maybe living by the beach? Are you an outdoors kind of person like myself? I would love to live next to the beach. What is it that you dream for yourself? And also, do you have any dreams for the world? You know, are there things that you want to change on our planet? If you didn't have to do what you're doing every single day and money was no option, what would you go out there and do? How would you help the planet? You know, a lot of times, and I know that there are people that resonate with the story, and please, if you do, put that in the chat as well. You sometimes watch the news and you get a bit frustrated as to exactly what is going on, and then you wonder, how can I help? How can this even be? And sometimes you feel powerless to do anything, or where could you even start? Well, you can start right here with us. Come and join our company, and together we will change the world. Now, with the new economic evolution of the world, what we stand for is global wealth distribution. And I want to explain that terminology to you. That is when we, as a massive group of people, will put all our funds, put our wealth together, and will purchase some great and innovative companies. And as they profit, we want to share these profits with everyone. So, for example, there is no way that I would be able to afford maybe $1 million to put into buying part of a company. But as a big group here that we have in the new group of companies, we can do this. This is really achievable, and that is real power. So we believe that by banding together as a group, we're going to provide security and protection for people all over the globe. And this is going to add some real value to everyone's lives. And what we are going to see as a result of it is communities that are prospering, people in communities that are happy. Now, just think for a moment of some of the communities that you may be living close to. You may be in one of these communities right now. Is everyone in your community, are they prospering? Are they happy? Can you please write in the chat, what kind of a community do you live in? Do you live in a safe community? Are people okay to walk out at night and enjoy, you know, the fresh air when it gets dark? I know that we do that in some of the island nations, but is all communities safe like that? Are people in your community prospering, and are they happy, or is there a lot of room for improvement? And also global wealth distribution, when we satisfy all of these requirements that you see, we're going to have people that are prospering, people that are happy, and these are the people that will be able to realize their dreams. If they don't have to worry about money, if you didn't have to worry about money today, put in the chat, what it is that you would be doing, what you would be planning to do your next day if you could just realize your dreams and money was no option. Just write those in the chat because we'll have a good look at that after this webinar. Now, how does our company propose to achieve this global wealth distribution? Well, we can achieve this. It's really simple with education. Now, if we educate people about finances, we educate people about investments, these people have the knowledge to be able to go out and build some real wealth creation for themselves and for their families. Now, our company, it was founded in 2011. Well, it was Academy of the Private Investor then, and it was an online portal for training and promoting financial literacy. Over 100,000 students and growing every single day. A variety of courses and training with the Academy. And as you see, they're all around a table and they're playing the Genius of Finance, which is a wealth creation simulator. And we quite enjoy that. Just think of it as Monopoly or cash flow on steroids. Now, we offer you educational information products in our company, and you've got a range of different course topics that you can study to really arm yourself with that knowledge that they never actually taught you when you were at school. So, for example, one of the topics that I really love here is the 8 rules of the private investor. Now, this is a very powerful topic. And when I was first getting a job, when I was 18 years old, I worked for the Justice Department in New Zealand, and it was the company's office. So I dealt with a lot of lawyers and a lot of accountants and people that were opening up companies, which really gave me the thirst for knowledge about the stock exchange. And I didn't know where to begin, but I used to always wonder about how could I, as a teenager, invest in the stock exchange and be wealthy like all the clients that came into my office every single day. Well, right here, and I went to university and I still didn't find that information out. But here in this company, it is one of the very basic topics that you learn. Now, we can also study online. You can do that at your own pace. So you just go through the topics, or otherwise we have a wonderful course called Master Profi, and I'm a coach in this course. This picture that you see, I also coach this group. We had about 70 people with Neil Morrison from New Zealand. So Master Profi, it's a 3-day course. And in this course, we teach you all about entrepreneurship. We teach you all about business, finances, investment education, and also we teach you about how to be a leader of a massive organization as well, how you would run webinars, how you would speak in public, and how you would run an office as well. So we have all that experience and we want to share that knowledge with you. And we enjoy our times on the Master Profi courses because we're locked in together for 3 days. We stay at a wonderful hotel. We enjoy meals together. And so as a group, we're able to connect with our students much better than an online course. So that's the Master Profi, and these are some of the topics. As I said, pictures in the background are the gentleman that you see. There is Armand, one of our top leaders, and we're so proud of him. This year he was able to go to Vegas with Eric Worre at GoPro, and he received an award for being one of the people that were $1 million+ earners for 2019. So well done, Armand, one of our leaders, and he is also one of our Master Profi coaches as well. So immerse yourself in these topics, everyone. If you want to take your business to the next level, or maybe you're watching this webinar for the first time and you have no idea about what's going on, I implore you to register for this course and get your life on track. Follow a new vocation and just see how much your life can change. It certainly did for me after I took this course 2 years ago and learned from some of the best leaders in this company. So that's our Master Profi. Now you also get a taste of Genius of Finance. Now this is a wonderful wealth creation simulator. And as I said, it's like cash flow Monopoly on steroids. Now I coach this game a lot. with Chris Cresswell, and we do this at the Logan office, and we have lots of people come in and play this game. And what it does is it gives you the chance to replicate real life, but in a safe environment. So you get the opportunity to maybe purchase businesses, and you get the opportunity to actually do a lot of negotiating with people. Also, after you have a session with us, you become an expert on this. This is one of the greatest tools in business, everyone, the calculator. You begin to learn how to calculate whether something is profitable or not, and also calculate percentages, and also make sure that you're making the right payments when you are purchasing different businesses. So a very powerful game. And what we want here is, because we know the opportunities that we have in this company are going to make our partners generate some real wealth creation for our partners. So we want to make sure that we prepare our partners for when they go out in the real world and will have these opportunities. So then they are armed with the knowledge and they can figure out what is a good investment all on their own. Now let's watch the short video.
Genius of finance is a new revelation in business trading. In a short time, the trading has become popular in more than 20 countries of the world. It received the approval of a huge number of business trainers, mentors, and coaches. What is the reason for its effectiveness? Knowledge does not bring success, only experience gives the result. Under the guidance of an experienced presenter in the form of a game, you simulate the events of real life. Get the experience of investing, communication, and generating new ideas. You are working on your goal in the game. You clearly formulate your goal and work out strategies for achieving it. Vision of opportunities gives you extra results. The game will expand your boundaries of thinking and allow you to notice in life what was previously hidden from your attention.
So I definitely refer you to go and play one of these games if someone in your office, your nearest office, is offering it to you. Now, with our company, you can immerse yourself in topics, like I said earlier on, that they never taught you in school. These topics will help you to succeed in managing your finances and building some real wealth creation for yourself. Now, every purchase that we have of the education that we sell comes with a bonus gift. So this really is the icing on the cake. Now, our bonus gift is our new product called CryptoUnit. Very exciting product. Now, CryptoUnit, by owning this particular bonus product, you will become the co-owner of a global investment portfolio. Now, let me say that again, because you might not quite understand what I'm saying. When you purchase one of our education packs, you get a bonus gift, and that is called CryptoUnit. Now, by owning CryptoUnit, you will be the co-owner of a global investment portfolio. Now, where have you ever heard of such an offer before? Now, let me play you a short video and I'll explain a little bit more about it.
The CryptoUnit program provides an opportunity to become a co-owner, stakeholder, shareholder of a global investment portfolio. A portfolio with instruments in over 20 sectors of the investment market. The CryptoUnit is a chance for people to change the reality of their lives, do what they love, and live in abundance and prosperity. Stand out in the community and bring great benefits to other people. Solve the problems of class inequality and liquidate poverty and devastation. Creating the best opportunities which only appear once in a lifetime. The CryptoUnit program is what 90% of the people on the planet have been waiting for. Hurry up and claim your chance, your fortune, your prosperity. But first, we share this video with you.
So how absolutely exciting is that? Not only do you get some first-class education that would put you on the path to prosperity and not debt, you will become a co-owner of so many assets. And how is that? Because what we do in this company is we put 40% aside of our monthly sales, and they are invested into assets. So our students get to own these assets. Now that is absolutely priceless. So all of our students will own a diverse portfolio and they become shareholders of multiple assets. And we put assets to work so you don't have to. And what happens then when something else is working for you? That creates some passive income. Now, let me know in the chat if you are the kind of person that would prefer to put assets to work for you instead of you working for yourself, and you can get passive income, which is income that you get in your sleep. So I am definitely one of those people that prefer to have passive income. Now, we have assets in various market sectors, as you heard in the video, over 20 market sectors. So let's take a look at some of the assets that our company, our financial team have already purchased on behalf of us, with a portion of the sales of all of those financial packages that we've sold. Now, we have purchased in the stock market, so we have ownership in shares of some of the top companies in the world. Also, we are in the venture markets. We have purchased 50% of a company that is using basalt for construction. Now, construction, also for car manufacturing, we can use basalt for aircraft manufacturing, machinery, housing, textiles, so much more. So it is a natural resource, basalt. Also, in the precious metal sector, we have ownership of 4 gold mines, one of them being in Russia and the others around the globe. So we have 4 gold mines as well. And we are also in diamond manufacturing, so in the precious stone sector. We're also in the real estate sector with ownership of some land, and most of it is in the southern hemisphere. And also real estate sector with a resort that we're building right now in Thailand. I have a little few pictures here for you. So you can see that the in the bottom there, that it's quite close to the water. So it's going to be a very popular tourist spot that we're building this resort in Thailand. So very exciting. And Phuket is one of the most popular places in Thailand for tourists to go. So very exciting. Also, in the cryptocurrency markets, we have ownership of a variety of different cryptocurrencies in our portfolio as well. And in the culture sector, we have ownership of 3 movie production companies. So, wow, one is in the USA, one in India, and one in China as well. And recently we had a conference in New Delhi, and we got to see a production of one of the companies that we own. So very exciting with a new movie that is going to be coming out in the next year or so. So very exciting news for us co-owners in movie production. In the banking sector, we also are ownership of a crypto cash ATM machine company called CryptoUnit. This is it here. And when I was in Belarus on one of my trips last year, I got to stand next to the ATM machine and actually see how it functions. And we got to see how you would put money in and how it would credit your crypto account. So very exciting that we are co-owners of this company, CryptoUnit. And these ATMs will be installed all over the globe. So very exciting opportunity for us as well. And also in the technology sector, we are massive co-owners of an innovative transport company, close to 2 billion pre-IPO shares that we own. And this company is going from strength to strength. Very impressed. I have been in this vehicle that you see here. This was actually at an expo not long ago, last year in September. Very, very popular product. And I got to sit in this product as well. So I'm so excited for this company. I have visited their transport facility, the testing facility in Belarus 3 times now. And so I've been lucky enough to actually have a ride in their models that actually work. So very excited for that company as well. Equity participation in business with the ownership of Sushi Master. So everyone, we also own restaurants around the globe. Sushi Master is very exciting. It's, you know, healthy eating. Everyone loves it. So we've just opened up another store in Minsk. That was just last week during the snow. We got a lot of partners that went out and helped with the opening. So we got to see that on YouTube. So it was great. So Sushi Master and also other master ones we're opening up. We've got a couple of partners that opened up in Spain with another branch of some of these restaurants. So very excited for that as well. So this particular branch here, Sushi Master, it's a Japanese takeaway restaurant chain. And the main goal for us here is to build the largest food delivery company in the world. And for this, we need to open about 50,000 restaurants over the next 10 years. They estimate the capitalization of this company will be 100 to 250 billion US dollars. So very exciting that we should be in this industry as well. And then Shikard. Now, this is an online platform. This is a world famous platform for entrepreneurs and consumers. It's a loyalty management program. So we're also part owners of the Shikard platform as well. So very exciting. Now, have you ever in your life known where someone can learn about something? Think about, maybe did you go to university, or do you have some children in university, maybe nieces and nephews? And did they ever, whilst they're training and learning their courses over their 3 to 4 or 5 year courses, were they ever able to have some assets when they also graduated and walked out of the door? Well, I can tell you from experience of going to university, I walked out of the door with knowledge and a huge debt. So this is the only company that I know that is offering such a program. Now, the value of our assets in our CryptoUnit portfolio is well over 120 million units. So units, it's our currency, it's around about the exact price of a US dollar. So this is a massive global investment portfolio that all our students, all our partners get to share together. Now, this is a private members only club for one more day only, guys, because after today, we are moving into a different phase where the public can actually come in and purchase off us as well. So right now we're in the private members only club, and our courses that you can purchase from are from 50 units to 25,000 units. So lots of different courses, different topics that you can study. If you want to have a good look at them, ask someone to show you how to register for one. Now, all our new guests, the entry is absolutely free for you, but if you are a current partner already, you do have an entry fee of 10 units. Now, this is still heavily discounted because when we first started this program in March of 2019, the cost just to enter this program was 400 units. So it is heavily discounted. Now, for the last day, please, everyone, take advantage of the pricing, because tomorrow on the 8th, it will change. Now, I know it's already the 8th here in Australia, around the globe, you're still catching up, but everyone take advantage of the pricing before they change, because they do change quite a lot. Now, let me show you the realization of our program. Phase 1, we started on the 30th of March. Now, that one was 8 stages. And in phase 1, we're releasing 30 billion crypto units to circulation. Now, this is a very monumental webinar for me, because it is the last webinar that I'll do in phase 1. In a matter of hours, we are moving to phase 2. So everyone, if you've been here for a few months in the company, you know, congratulate yourself. Congratulations for the completion of phase 1. Now we are rolling into phase 2 in a matter of hours, and this duration for this would be around about 8 to 17 months, but we just smash our goals here in this company. So I know that we're going to be doing very well for the duration of the phase 2. And we're going to release 20 billion crypto units into circulation. in phase 2. And then phase 3, which is what we call global merchandising, our asset valuation will be in this phase $100 trillion. Now, hold on to that, because later on in the webinar, we're going to go back to that amount. Now, this could happen in 4 to 8 years. And you know what? It's still not a really long time when you think about it. 4 to 8 years, I remember not so long ago what I was doing 10 years ago. So time does go fast, especially when you're having fun. Now, we're going to release 20 billion crypto units into circulation then. If you add them all up, it comes to 80 billion crypto units. So this adds up to 70. If you've used this, if you've used your mind and calculated it, use a calculator in your head, you'll know that 10 billion crypto units are unaccounted for, and the company is going to hold on to that. We're going to hold on to that for liquidity purposes. So that is the realization. Now, phase 1, when we opened on the 30th of March, just to show you how popular it was, it sold out in a matter of 36 hours. We raised around about $7 to $9 million in a matter of hours back in March. Now, this is typical in the crypto market. Like back in 2017, when the ICOs were very hot product to buy back then, things would run out in a matter of moments. So it could be minutes. And although this took 36 hours, we did have stage 4 at one part there, where all our top packages that were 8,000, 5,300 and 2,500 sold out in around about 2 minutes, guys. There were a lot of people that were disappointed. So please make sure if you want one of these packages, get in early. We were lucky in that stage because the company was generous and made some more packages for us all to purchase. But these are very hot product out there. And when the crypto market hears just what is behind these crypto units, that they have backing, that they have actual assets, this is going to be the wanted product, I can assure you. Now, at the moment, like I said, last day for stage 8.2, which started in December, it's open, and it's these prices here very heavily discounted for you. They will change. So everyone go and look at 8.2 before the stage changes and we move to phase 2. Now, when I was telling you earlier about the passive income, now this is paid monthly. We get passive income, 2 different kinds. One, we get the loyalty program payments. Now, what that is 10% of all the sales gets redistributed back to everyone that owns crypto units. So it's all pro rata, and that started back in May of 2019. And also we have another payment that comes out every month as well, and it's called the Profit Bonus Payment. So this started in November, and this is what we get from all the companies that are in the global portfolio. As they profit, we share some of those profits out to the partners as well. So you get a couple of different monthly incomes there when you're with the Crypto Unit program. So this is how you create passive income for yourself. And as we sell more products, as we sell more stages, we also purchase more assets, and our portfolio will grow and grow and grow. And just last year, I remember it being 10 million worth, and now it's over 120 million worth. So as a group, this is what I was talking about earlier, it's that purchasing power that we have as a massive group of people. Now, coming soon this year, as of January as of the 1st of January 2020, so that was this week, 80 billion tokens will be registered on the Ethereum blockchain. You'll see those by the end of the month. We're also going to complete the white paper. We're also going to open the closed market in our back offices, and this is where you can trade your crypto units with other members. Also, we're going to be having our new wallets, and there's going to be a mining opportunity. Now, this is an opportunity for you to purchase hardware and mine cryptocurrency at home or at the office. So this is very exciting. And also for those partners who like to introduce our business to other people. Sometimes it may not be easy for you to introduce it, but when someone comes to your home and they see that you have this hardware and they ask you about what this is, and you tell them, oh, I just plug it in, switch it on, and it mines cryptocurrency for me. So it just makes me money, just sitting there. Now that is easy to tell anyone, and people can understand that when they see something like that. And trust me, this is going to be a wanted product. Everyone wants the opportunity to be able to plug something in at home, switch it on, and make money. So this opportunity, very exciting opportunity coming up for our partners. And also in the last quarter, we're going to the public exchange. We're estimated each crypto unit will be $2 by December of 2020. So exciting news. We've got a massive year ahead of us, everyone. Now, question. Do you want to make extra income on top of the income that I already showed you about? Okay, who wants to make extra income? Put your hands up or write in the chat if you want to make more income than that. And why not? Why not have some different income streams, right? Instead of just 2 income streams. Well, if you think that this is a great opportunity, and I know that a lot of you do because I can see all the chats going through right now, you can use our referral system to introduce people to our program, tell them about the great courses that we have, the great courses that they can study, and when they purchase something, you'll be able to get a referral bonus for your person that you introduced to the company. So it's just like any other company. If you make a sale, you get a commission for it. So commission based. So that is absolutely open to you. Now that is a way that we say that you can build a network. So building a network is really just a fancy way to say, introduce this to some family, introduce this to some friends, maybe some work colleagues, people that you go to sports with, maybe church, anyone that you come into contact with. This is absolutely available to you and to them as well. So if you want to earn more, if you want to be part of a global business with unlimited income, there's no cap. Sometimes with some companies out there, there's a bit of cap on your earnings, while not in our company. So if you are a marketing leader, if you're a networker, so just know that there is no cap in this company. You know what I'm talking about. Now, you don't just have to be a networker to do this business. As I said before, we can educate you as well. We can teach you. And you can also get immersed into some of our topics like Master Coffee, where we will show you, outline your plan and show you how you can build your business. And when you are in this company, you are surrounded by people who are successful, and you want to become successful like them. You just have to follow the steps of people that have already done it. Just come and learn off us, get our shortcuts, and together we can all be successful. So if you want to be financially free, now who wants to be financially free? And do you want this for other people that you know? If you want to make your dreams come true, this is a great opportunity to get yourself some education. If you're here for the first time and you don't know what is going on, you've never heard about it, it sounds great, you want to be part of it, ask the person who introduced you to this webinar to help you, sit down with you, or go over together on a Zoom call on the phone and get you registered so you can see what it is that we have available for you. So everyone, I believe, and I know that a lot of you do too, that this is a very unique opportunity that can benefit everyone. I've never heard of such an opportunity in my life before. So it can benefit families, single parents, those that are retired, even our millennials, they love this. So this is the kind of opportunity that can suit everyone. So we welcome everyone. Now, I just want to also talk about our team, our new team, and I'm just going to go through a few photos of people and on our website. And everyone, this is crucial, especially when you're looking to support a company, or maybe you're looking to invest in something and you're online. And have you ever been online before? Let me know in the chat. Have you ever been online before and you've thought, hey, this looks like a good investment, But when you looked around the website, you couldn't actually find faces or people's names. Have you ever found a web, and then you wondered to yourself, I wonder if I should even invest in this. It looks I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit apprehensive about doing this because I don't see any faces to names. Now, everyone, if you are in another opportunity as well, also put your hand up in the chat or just write in the chat, yes, I am diversified in another opportunity. I want you after this webinar, please, to go and have a look at that opportunity again. Click the About page and have a look. Are there people in this company? Can I go into an office? Can I make an appointment with someone? Can I email them? Can I get them on Skype or Zoom and have a, have a bit of a Q&A session with them? Everyone, if you can't find anyone in the About section on a website, everyone, those are red flags, because anyone that has a company, anyone that sets up a company, anyone that spends money for a flash website, if they don't put the face to that company, there is a big problem there. So just be forewarned, everyone, that people that are proud and happy of their companies, they put their faces to the name of the company. And I can tell you, there are so many leaders in this company that are just dying to get our faces onto the company About page. So it's very strange that I see some companies don't even have one face on their About page, yet when we look at this company, you have so many people like the ones you see. And look, I've taken screenshots of them. They've got their Gmails, they've got their phone numbers, they've got their Skype. We are real and we are contactable. And this is what I want you to make sure when you're looking at other opportunities. Maybe they look good on the outside, but when you open the wrapper and really take a look at what's behind it, it could just be empty, everyone. So that is just a little tidbit from me. Now, who is the brains behind this company? I am excited to introduce you to Andrei Haratov. He is a multidisciplinary professional investor, very wise, author and creator of Academy of the Private Investor. Remember the company I told you that started back in 2011, and I've actually got one of their badges on right now. And I got this as being a coach on the Genius of Finance game. So one of my badges that I like very much. Now, he's also a master in professional network marketing, the founder of our company, a business coach for financial and investment development of your personality. And he's the master of dream realization. If you have ever, and put in the chat, have you ever done one of Andrei's dream realization motivational sessions? I have. This was in actually 2 times, once in Belarus and once in Malaysia, and they were absolutely amazing sessions. So if you ever get a chance to come to a conference where Andrei is there, or you're in for a big treat, because you will be able to be there for one of his dream realization sessions. So very awesome. Now, Andrei has some messages for you from our webinar just at the end of the year. He wants you to thank everyone in your life. These are his messages. He wants you to forgive everyone. Isn't he great? Like, you can really feel the heart of the CEO coming out just with these simple words. And he also wants you to dream as much as possible. You know, in this company, we're massive, supporters of people's dreams, because what we see these days is we get stuck in a rut, and, the day-to-day grind, we go over and over again like a rat race. And sometimes we forget to dream. And sometimes even people think, oh, I can't even dream. I'm too busy. I've got to go to work. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And we forget our own dreams. But in this company, if you feel like, what, I'm just tired of the rat race, or something different, I really want to, do something for me this year, come and join us. We are massive supporters of any dream that you have out there. And we want you to dream as big as possible. Now, these are some of the facts of our company. The picture, let me just backtrack. that picture that you see there, this was our conference in New Delhi, which was just in October, just a few months ago. And we just had the most enjoyable time. And now, if you're hearing this webinar for the first time, you've never known about the company, you're feeling like, oh, am I new? Am I the only one? No, there were about 20,000 people here at this conference. And you'll be surprised how many partners we have. Let's take a look at some facts. With our company, we've been established since 2014. So we were in India for our 5th birthday celebrations. We had about 20,000 people there, and we have over 900,000 partners. We're just smidgen away from 1 million partners, everyone. So we're going to achieve that goal, I'm pretty certain, in the next month or so. Now, our partners come from over 100+ countries, so please don't be worried if maybe you have a network of friends that don't speak the same language as you, because you'll find that in this company, we have webinars, we have resources in multiple languages. And also, as I said, our global portfolio that we share together are valued at 120 million units, and that has grown every single day. Now, just some promotions. So this year, last year you saw we had our conference in New Delhi. This year we're going to have our conference in Moscow, in Russia, so it's going to be very exciting. October the 19th to the 20th. So if you want to join us, come and join us right now, and let's start planning towards October. Also, this was the coin that marked our gold anniversary, our 50th anniversary, and this is a limited edition souvenir. It's 24 carats. So in the back office, this is also available for you to purchase, so very limited. So that is an exciting product. Take a look at that in the back office. Now, we've got a couple of promotions for those that want to build a business, for those who want to introduce people. If you come into this company and you introduce a couple of people as well, you will get a bonus of 2,000 crypto units added to your portfolio as well. Now, this promotion only goes to the 15th of January. Also, a second promotion, if you create what we call 4 agents in our business, and you could do that with maybe approximately, say, 12 people, you would get from the company a bonus of 5,000 crypto units added to your portfolio. Now, I'm going to get back to a little calculation in just a minute. So 5,000 crypto units to go into your portfolio. This is the massive promotion that we are giving at the moment. It's 200 crypto units for those customers, for new customers, absolutely new, that register for the first time. Now, if you are a person in our company who's already given this gift, can you write in the chat, yes, I have personally given this gift to some people? Just write yes in the chat. Now, with this particular gift, great, I can see a lot of people raising their hands. I can see the chat going. Well done, guys. Now, with this promotion, it only runs to the 15th of January. But what I want to tell you is these crypto units remember in phase 3, I said from it was 4 to 8 years time. Now, in phase 3, every crypto unit is estimated to be valued at 35 grams of gold each. Now, if you want, you can Google how much a gram of gold is, but it's around about, just over $1,000. So if you get your calculator out, now be the first person to write this in the chat. Write down 200, because this is a free gift that you can give any of your family members for just a few more days, guys. So put 200 on your calculator and now times it by, remember I said each one of them is going to be worth 35 grams of gold. Now that is just over $1,000. So times it by 1,000. What do you get? 200,000. Now this could be the approximate value in 4 to 8 years time. So you can give this gift away for free. Imagine if this happened with Bitcoin, because they've only been around for 9 years. But imagine 9 years ago, if you could have gotten 200 Bitcoin for free. This is the same situation. We're a bit different from Bitcoin though, because we have massive assets behind us. But imagine going back in time and being able to get 200 free Bitcoin. How much would you have today? I can tell you that it's around about, if you had 200 and we times that by, say, it's 10,000 in Australian dollars, 7,000 in US. But if you were given 200, it would be $2 million that you would have if someone had given you 200 free Bitcoin 10 years ago. So this is the offer that you can give someone right now. You can give them the gift of 200 free crypto units, and they will get passive income too. And in time, this is the value of the gift you are giving. So don't delay any further, guys. Get out there and get as many family and friends on board. Give them a free gift. All they have to do is register. It takes about 2 minutes. And don't forget, with a Gmail, that is the preferred email in this company. The moment they check their email after they've completed the form, and they click on, after they read the welcome letter, and they click on the link, boom, it opens up, and they get 200 crypto units into their portfolio. So an awesome gift that you can give to your family and friends. Now, we're coming to the end of the webinar, so we're going to go over just a little bit of a recap, but I want to show you what we promote in our company. We promote peace. Most of the big leaders, including our CEO, we're all in an international organization for Generals for Peace. So we want to promote peace around the world. And we believe that by doing financial education, teaching people how to be sufficient, how to look after their finances, and how to grow wealth, what this does is it creates communities that are happy. It creates communities that have abundance. And when we have abundance in the home and abundance in our communities and abundance in our countries, guess what? We don't need to fight. We don't need to be desperate. We don't need to want what they have. Why do we need to want what they have when we have what we want? So this is how we're going to promote peace around the globe. Also, we want to promote the health and well-being of our planet, you know, our animals, people, you and I. We also want to promote this as well. We want our civilization to be here to enjoy this planet as long as they can. And we want to promote wealth creation for you and your family. We want to promote wealth creation for everyone around the globe. So this is the vision of our CEO and all of our top leaders. And, you know, of all of the partners that joined with us too, we have the same vision. All like-minded people. We once were people that thought we couldn't do this, but now together as a group of people, we can do this together. Now, I want to end this webinar because you always close off something with a quote, and a great quote from our CEO. Let me read this for you. It says, "What do we offer? We offer unification of all social layers for soft transfer to a new model of economic development, the model of prosperity and wealth for all humanity, the new economic evolution of the world." Society can get on the path of prosperity, but only if the most average people get the opportunity to become co-owners of productions, of enterprises, of large businesses, of companies, and breakthrough technologies. Now, this will provide the society with an opportunity to go down a completely different path of development. And only in this way will most people live in financial sufficiency and prosperity, and therefore any reason for war, let me say this again, therefore any reason for war will dissipate. So these are the wise words of our CEO. If people have enough, then they don't need to fight. If people have enough, we won't have war. So this is what we propose to do. Now, everyone, I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for joining us today. It has been a pleasure to present this opportunity to you. Now, if you are here for the first time, if you're watching this, maybe not live, maybe you're watching a recording, ask the person who invited you to help you to register for a free back office website so you can immerse yourself into our company and what we have to offer you. So we look forward to your success. We want success for you and your family and all your network of friends and families as well. And I want to say this last thing to let you know that we are the new economic evolution of the world. And come share with us, everyone. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. This is the end of the webinar, and it's been my pleasure that you to be presenting this for you today. Now, you can take a little bit of a break because we're finished, and I'm going to look at the chat and go through some questions if you have any. Now let's have a look. The chat. Yes, I can see all these wonderful comments, everyone. Now, thank you for joining. Now, if you have a question, you can put it in the chat box now. This is some great interaction, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Leanne, Karen, Josh. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and being a participant for our webinar today. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Okay, where can CRU be accessed by the public from tomorrow? They can still access this from your website as well, but also with the, we'll have some landing pages. The company will probably be doing a lot of advertising as well, and they may not necessarily have to come through a referral link. So that could happen, but at the moment, they can still come through your link. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for joining us, Domingos and Anna as well. Thank you, everyone. It doesn't look like we have any more questions, but it has been fantastic having you today. People who join in stage 2, are they in the closed club as well? That's a good question, Arnold. It won't be a closed club anymore because we will be open from tomorrow. But I think they will feel like they're in, a group of a club with us. But it is actually open to the public from tomorrow as well. Pekka from Denmark, thank you so much. Okay, everyone, I think that is all the questions for today. Thank you, Arnold. And we're going to end the webinar, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I hope you have an awesome day today. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.